Hello guys, this is CCW. This is CCW
And you're
Hangout.
botching again? Seriously, man?
I'm really tired. This is
You are a
CCW.
liar. You're not even tired. Your voice sounds like you had 5 energy drinks.
Dude, this is CCW Wrestling Podcast, and today we're gonna
We're
discuss
live, ladies and gentlemen, live.
about
Now
the
you
three.
can speak.
It's going to be really exciting actually. It's a 1 hour stream, and now we're gonna discuss
Don't you
about
mean a
WWE
24
and
hours? Yes,
we're
you're
going to
right.
discuss about WWE and NXT.
Alright.
And WWE Fastlane, and finally about the future of the WWE.
Which will go downhill? Who knows?
You don't see that just now. We have to see things from the two sides, from the bright side and from the from the
What's
negative
the
side.
bright side, actually?
They have the talent.
So?
What do you mean so? If
So
if
what?
if if you have the talent, then you are guaranteed to win.
Talking about a company who show talent and then give them the shovel.
Not everybody gets the shovel. Who told you that?
I think it happened. What about Sami Zayn?
Sami Zayn, he's getting that push of his life. He never even got the shovel yet. So what are
He
you
will
talking
get
about?
sooner or later.
No, he
His
will.
neck is going to give up.
He will not. He will not.
And his neck, what about his neck? What about those power bombs? What about those risky move? What about those daredeviling moves? You never know what's going to happen next.
He's not gonna get buried. I guarantee it.
Well, if he will not get buried, we will actually see him a early retirement. Just
He
like
won't
Edge.
retire. He won't retire. I tell you, he's gonna be huge.
Hmm. Well, you said that last time that NXT guy, I forgot now, and he's what you call his name again? I forgot his name. He was the in
I was,
the
dude. I was talking about the Ascension last
no,
time.
you're not talking about the Ascension.
Yeah.
You were talking about that guy last time.
Who?
Remember him? The one he's right now as a commentator.
Dude, I told you that Corey Graves. What he? I didn't say that he was gonna be that huge. I when
You
he
said
was
he was
injured,
going to be
when he
huge.
was injured, then I thought that no, it's over.
You see? So what will happen to Sami Zayn in that case?
Sami Zayn will not retire. I can guarantee you that he's not gonna retire. Now let's go in depth to the discussion, shall we?
All right.
So basically, if you haven't seen NXT, I can tell you what happened. In NXT, you had many great moments this week. Or should I say last week? You had the return of Rhino. We don't know
Wait,
that
wait,
what.
wait, wait, wait. When did Rhino actually return? Huh? What are you talking
I
about? He's still in.
dude,
He's still
dude,
in
dude, dude, dude,
TNA
dude,
doing his
dude, dude,
botchy stuff over there. What are you talking about? You lied to me right now,
w-
right?
were you
You're
were you
lying.
li- were you living under a rock or something? I told you that I'm gonna explain, and I see NXT
Hello.
anyway about Kevin Owens, who is now the champion, the current NXT champion after that brutal match that he had with Sami Zayn. Uh, but thankfully, Sami Zayn was not injured because he went to
You mean
he
sooner or
went
later not injured?
he went to Abu Dhabi straight away after that match. So yeah, I think he's good to go.
Well, I don't know. It's getting on him sooner or later, if you know what I mean.
No, no, no. I think he's all right. There's nothing wrong with Sami Zayn. Anyway,
You you never know if you see him in paper and all that. You'll be like, yeah, he's all right, but you never know. Maybe deep down inside, he's all hurting.
speaking of which, you had what do you call it? Finally, you had the team. You remember that team of, Soft, SAWFT, Soft. Remember that team?
Oh my God, where the hell have they been? It's been like
They're
almost.
winning. At least they're winning, so it's good.
Well, they're winning, but where the hell were they were?
One of them was injured, so yeah, things happen.
And then I thought they would go into their like separate career if in that case one was
No, no, no.
injured.
Hopefully they stay together because both of them have what it takes to be tag team champions. Do you
Mm,
understand
but,
what I mean?
but for some reason it's like reminding me of the prime time, which by the way I think they will return sooner or later.
They're back actually.
Well, for my perspective, they are back, but I feel like this time the backstab of Titus O'Neil will be
Pointless.
turned around. Yeah, it will be pointless by turn around. I feel like they're going to give maybe Darren Young a heel turn after all this ending.
You're gonna have Darren Young as a heel. I don't think it will work.
Well, it will because right now you have what's his name, Titus O'Neil as a face. You really don't see Darren Young just returning as a complete face, turning on just like that.
We still don't know what's going on actually, but enough about prime-time players because we need to focus more on NXT right now. Well, as you know that NXT had an event, I think 2 weeks ago. So yeah, about that you saw many things. I think we lost him, dude. That's fine. I think we have some technical difficulties again. Things happen, and they happen for a reason. So yeah, about that. So yeah, we need to wait for a second. Sorry about that. Welcome back.
Thank you. Sorry about that technical issues right there, and I got my camera. My bad.
That's okay. That's okay. People already know how you look like. You're not like the mysterious man. You know what I mean.
Well, I have a picture if they want to see the mysterious man. Illuminati
Yeah.
confirmed.
About that, no, I was talking about the NXT Takeover,
Okay.
which was a phenomenal show. You need to watch it if you didn't watch it yet.
What did happen? Give me the
You had
rundown. Give me the stuff that all happened and all that.
the interesting stuff. You mean?
No, I want to know everything happened. What happened? We want to go from the first
Uh-huh.
opening until the ending of the show. I want to know everything. I want to hear all of it. Right?
First of all, you had Hideo Itami against Tyler Breeze, which was an amazing match.
Oh,
Everybody did a good job in that match,
really?
and
Did
and
we see?
yeah,
Did we see some of those high flying moves?
exactly. And next up, we had the tag team champions match, the NXT tag team champions match. You had the Lucha Dragons, who are on the main roster right now, and I'm very happy about it. Yeah, again
Glad to hear
against
it. Glad to hear it.
Buddy Murphy, and Wesley Blake, the the
Wars
new the
reigning
newly the newly crowned WWE NXT, sorry, the newly crowned NXT tag team champions.
Yeah, who will be sooner or later reigning, defending, and still your NXT champions, tag
Exactly.
team champions.
Uh-huh. You saw many events occur, and after that you had the best match on the card for some people. You had which was Adrian Neville against Finn Balor, or should I say Finn Balor, like many people say.
Why
Uh,
do you always have to say below?
because it's spelled Balor actually, but some people always say it's Baylor because it has the A has a dash up.
So it was more. You can say it's more catchy in a way to
Yeah,
say
but
it than
they
saying
made it
below.
Finn Balor. You know what I mean.
Or you can just say the friendly Carnage because he still
He's
has the
go-
Carnage.
he's very good. I think he's gonna be a top guy in the company because everybody has faith in him, including Triple H and Vince McMahon. I think that's what the rumors have said.
True, true. There are some rumors about that, and he does show promising. If you see his in-ring talent, he does have a
Yes.
lot of it.
Yes.
He can showcase anything. He's basically like the guy who can talk the talk and also
Walk the
do
walk.
yeah, walk the walk.
Yeah. Not just talking and you know.
Mm. He's like the
Yes.
full package, you can say. But
Exactly. And many
to
people.
say the least, and the best part is like he's slowly, you can say, acknowledging and like learning from his things. So he's getting better and better each time you see him in the ring, and as well in his promos and somewhat.
Hmm. You had. Yeah. I think he might be a big. He might become a top guy one day.
Oh, we got one viewer. How are you
I'm
doing,
not
one
kidding
viewer?
actually.
We got one viewer, by the way.
What do you mean? I
We got
couldn't hear
one.
you. Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I said we got one viewer. They're watching.
One viewer.
Yes.
Hey, if you're watching, I'm very happy.
Okay, back to the
And
topic of the
yeah,
ideal you said about Finn Balor.
the only
What's
thing
your
I think.
think about his persona? You think he will sooner or later remove that Carnage ideal and go to something more? Who knows? Venom, Spider-Man,
Hmm.
whatever Marvel, DC. I don't know if he's a big comic fan, but since he did Carnage,
He
I'm
is
sure he's a
actually.
big
He
Marvel
is
fan.
actually. Finn Balor is a huge fan. He's a huge fan of this, of comic books.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm.
So what's
He
next? What do you want me? What do you want to talk about him actually?
he he he's known for he's known for dressing. He's known for having a body paint of Venom and Carnage, and the anti-Venom. But I don't think that he will be able to use it. You understand?
In like what future?
And the WWE. So that's why he's using that demon body paint. You understand? That's why Finn
This
Balor
is
is
like
using this.
his own persona of the character of Carnage, basically.
No, it's actually similar. It's similar to Carnage, but it's not Carnage.
It's
It's
like his
the
own persona, if I'm not mistaken.
exactly.
So you can say that he has a different approach, if I
Mm-hmm.
in a
Yeah.
way that you see it.
Yes. Yes.
Because
Yes.
like if you see him in ring, he's like vicious, sometimes ruthless when he fights against other opponents. If you know what I mean. Did you see some of? Do you remember what he did with his last match?
Mm-hmm. You mean Finn
That
Balor? Finn
yeah,
Balor.
mm.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
He faced because against Andrew against Neville. Did you see how brutally he did his how brutally the match was actually? It was
Mm.
like shocking. Both of them like went back and forth, right?
Hmm.
Like, what's your thought about that? About the match?
What do you mean? What do you mean about the match?
What's your thought about the match? I mean,
Between who and who? Between Adrian Neville and Finn Balor?
yes.
That match was phenomenal, but in my opinion, yes, it had a lot of moments,
Hmm.
a lot of huge moments, should I
Hmm.
say? But in my opinion, the match of the night was probably Kevin Owens against Sami Zayn, which was the main event of the evening.
Yeah, of course we will go through all the matches, but I want to like I want to see your
Yeah,
opinion
yeah,
on all of those
uh-huh.
matches.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what you thought
yeah,
about
yes,
it.
yes. I understand.
So, by
Mm.
far, like, how much you will give for that match? What's your reaction and opinion about it before we can go to the next match?
I thought it was very good. It was
Okay.
solid. It was phenomenal, and I think both these guys will have a bright future in the company
Hmm.
if they are used right. Of course, you had
Yes,
Triple
of
H.
course. Of course, that's the good thing, and I hope also to say the least, like we don't see a lot of different changes for their gimmicks or so on because right now their gimmicks are like pretty much popular by the fans right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
And so yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. What's your thought about that?
You mean about who?
About their gimmicks. Do you think they will get if they will move on to the WWE? You think they will change or anything else? Like,
Hmm.
do you want to see some changes for like Finn Balor, or any or Adrian?
Yeah. Some people say that Adrian Neville is gonna have that UFC MMA gimmick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if he can pull it off.
Well, does he? I think he has like a background in those stuff. He will be like the next Brock Lesnar in a way, or the next. What was that? That the class. There was a like classic WWE superstar that used to be like an MMA superstar.
Crash Holly or Ken Shamrock?
I think, yeah, Ken Shenrock, I think, or Crash
Yeah,
Hollow,
Ken
one of them.
Shamrock. Ken
Yeah,
Shamrock.
he was like the dangerous weapon that always like wears those gloves like an MMA guy and so on.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe he will take that part of it and be like the
Mm.
next.
Some say that he will have that Crash Holly gimmick, but I'm not sure if he will still have that gimmick. I think he will have his normal gimmick, the man who defied gravity, or the man that gravity forgot, like they mostly say. Understand?
I see.
Where he flies through the air. Well, he forgets about the ground. He always flies in the air. You understand, right?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Yeah,
That will be interesting.
you you had next up. After that phenomenal match, you had what was after the Adrian Neville match?
I kind of don't remember as well. What was it?
I'm not
Was
I'm
it
not sure about the match. So
that uh was it that what do you call the return of Rhino?
no, the return of Rhino was in NXT. It was not in Takeover, of course.
Oh, okay.
Next up, we had I think we had the
That
women's
guy that
match.
wins wasn't that I thought that guy the one he wins only in less
Oh
than
yeah,
10
yeah,
seconds
yeah.
or
That match, which was very bad in my opinion. It was Baron Corbin against Bull Dempsey, which was a no
Mhm.
disqualification match. And believe it or not, they didn't use anything in the ring.
Pretty much
It
nothing at all.
it turned out to be very bad in my opinion.
I guess
It
they
wasn't.
went PG after all.
It wasn't a good match. It was a
Well,
really. It was
they
a
went
bad
PG
match.
for ideal. So what to do? And he's still undefeated. So
No,
yeah.
he was defeated. He was defeated actually.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did. Yeah.
Against Adrian Neville, which was for the number one contenders match for the NXT Championship.
True. True. I thought they
Hmm.
would give him like the undefeated streak as well. Like like what we saw in the past days.
Hmm. So yeah, about Baron Corbin, because I don't think he will get over that much when he goes to the main roster.
Same here. I don't think so. He used to have that gimmick of winning less than 20 minutes, or I mean,
Yeah, but it
sorry,
was
20 minutes.
yeah, and seconds actually.
Yeah, and seconds. So that thing basically is now dropped. So I don't know really what they're gonna do with him now.
Hmm. Next up, we had a nice, an epic, in my opinion, an epic women's match, which was
Women.
women's match. Yeah, an epic women's match. Imagine that. That came out from my mouth. Imagine that.
That's very interesting to hear.
It was.
Divas getting to.
I don't consider them as divas. I consider
Mhm.
them as women because they are women and what they are one of the best tech wrestlers I have ever seen in my life. Some
Well,
of them are even better than male wrestlers in my opinion.
oh wow.
Yeah, you have a second generation superstar, which is Charlotte Flair.
Hmm.
You have Sasha Banks, who is a very phenomenal wrestler in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, believe it or not, she finally won the NXT Women's Championship.
Well, congratulate to her on
Yeah,
winning that.
congratulations, Sasha Banks. You are the boss, and you proved that you are the boss.
Indeed, indeed.
We had also Bailey.
Bailey?
Yes, Bailey. Bailey did an awesome move like a code breaker like move.
Oh, so she stole something from Jericho.
It was actually similar to the code breaker. I'm not sure if it was an actual code breaker, but it was a one heck of a move. And then she did her
Oh,
finisher from the top rope, which was
oh, really?
a belly to belly suplex, also known
So,
as the
ba-
belly to belly.
so Bailey actually did that. Oh, wait, isn't
Yeah.
Bailey from Gravity Falls? Oh, wait, that's different.
Do you also botch names?
Pretty much for entertainment purposes.
Sorry about that. Anything
Slight,
else?
slight technical
Yeah.
issues with the cuff, I see.
Anything else? Yeah. Anything else to discuss about before we jump to the main event?
Pretty much no. We're going to go for the main event right now. We want to know about those two individual wrestlers that went toe to toe, head to head.
Yeah.
Finally get to
For
the.
for the first time in a WWE ring, they faced each other, and it was a very good match. But some people did not like the finish, but in my opinion, it was very unique, and we have not seen a finish like that for a very long time.
How come? He's like using mostly like Batista or like the Undertaker last ride. It's almost the same thing.
No, I'm not talking about the move. The move was a pop-up power bomb, a normal power bomb, you know. But
Yeah,
with but
just just
I'm
with
not.
the added strength to it that a superstar just jump over it by a like a mistake and just gets himself power slammed to the ground.
No, it made absolute sense, and it made it connect to the story because you know why? Because Sami Zayn, he was, he missed many moves and he hit his head by accident. Remember that?
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah, when he did the senton and he fell on the ramp.
yeah,
Yeah, and then that was an advantage to Kevin Owens, and then Kevin Owens powerbombed him how many times? I think it was 7 times.
yep,
I'm
almost
not sure.
7.
I'm not sure how
Maybe
many times
7,
did he
6
powerbomb
times.
him. I think it was 7 times. Yeah.
But see, let's make it more clearly the point that no matter what you say, he will be injured by the way that Kevin Owens is treating him in the matches. You will see sooner or later. Either way, he will get notified by the doctors, or he will get notified in the storyline that he will
Mhm,
be injured and cannot
mhm,
compete in the
mhm.
next main event, or so on.
Yeah, until about a couple of months.
Pretty much a couple of months, or maybe even they will added more seriousness to it that he could be having, he will face some issues on either way facing Kevin Owens once again. Maybe he will get a notification that if he do get like serious damage to his neck, he could be, maybe you can say, more than just a week or two, or I mean, sorry, more than a month or two, maybe even 6 months, 7, so on.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. You had. I think. I think. I now. I
You
think
can
that
say
Kevin.
like you feel like this could actually like critically hit his career sooner or later for Sami Zayn, but to say the least, Kevin Owens is basically loving the hate, if you know what I mean. He's
Yeah,
he
I
what you can say.
understand. He's feeding off the heel heat
Pretty
because
much,
he
pretty
doesn't
much.
care. He doesn't care about anyone. It's like his motto. It's like his motto says. He'll beat anyone and everyone until he's the only man standing. He doesn't care about anyone. He's doing this for his family and his family only.
Ah, I see. I thought his motto was "Get KO'd by Kevin Owens" because his
Yep.
name is K and
Get
Owens. Yeah.
KO'd by Kevin Owens.
So that's the case on him. You can see that. So who you think, if Sami Zayn will not be able to compete against him, who you think his next opponent will be? Like the future friends, who you think he will face for the title, Kevin Owens?
Kevin Owens is, of course. If that's why I told you that you didn't watch NXT yet. So I'm telling you that guess who he's gonna face. It's
You?
Finn Balor. Finn Balor.
I know, I know, but like, do you think he will win? But I don't think they will give him like the win quickly, like the chance on getting the title for Finn. So, do you believe that he's going to lose or going to win?
Obviously, as much as I like Finn, I think that he's not gonna walk out with the with the championship,
Really,
because you have Kevin Owens, who's a beast right now. He's getting the Brock Lesnar push.
pretty much. And in my opinion, like to see like Finn Balor as a, like you can say, like high flyer. This is what happened to Sami Zayn. He is a high flyer and he got himself slammed to the ground, got KO'd, and almost got destroyed.
Yep, exactly. So the same thing. Don't yeah. Not to mention he did the same thing to Adrian Neville, and now he's gonna do the same thing to Finn.
So
So
basically,
yeah,
you can say
who
like Kevin Owen has the anti-air attack for any moves of any high
yeah,
flyer. There,
an
no matter who you
antidote.
are, if you're a high flyer, you're going to get yourself slammed
Yeah,
to the ground and get KO'd.
an antidote for high flyers.
Pretty much that's the case for him. He got all that.
Who's
The
next?
only thing,
Kenta?
well, He's a bit of a high flyer, so if he used mostly like those mix-up attacks, those close combat attacks, then maybe he has a chance. But
Yeah,
if
I
he
think
tries to jump, then that's a big no-no.
you see the guy. You see Kent is gonna get killed. I'm telling you.
Well, if you're thinking about jumping, of course he will, 100%. There's no way
He's
he's
gonna get
going to win.
he's gonna get crushed. I'm sorry about that, but he's gonna get crushed.
The only way how you can say like defeat Kevin Owen if you have like a what you can say like a guy who's like 6 foot tall, like a big show, like that body type of him. That dude will be the only person who can defeat him.
Exactly, because nobody can beat Kevin Owens, and I'm not sure anyone is gonna defeat him. He will
Hmm.
have a streak, just like he had on the video game. Yeah, until it was broken by Luna Vachon. Rest in peace, Luna Vachon. You know?
Which is shocking in your part of
Yeah,
it. How could you let someone defeat you like that?
yeah. She was the wife of Gangrel, and she defeated me. Imagine that.
Let me get
She
this
broke
straight.
my.
A woman defeated Kevin Owen. My God, if Kevin Owen hearing this, sorry about
We're
that, man.
we're sorry. Speaking of which, speaking of NXT, remember when we were going to use the Ascension theme on the
Yeah.
previous live stream, which does not exist anymore, which I
Yes,
deleted.
which you deleted when the day they got the most hated comment by a former
Yeah.
WWE superstar.
Yes,
It's all
it
your
it had
fault, man. I
it,
thought it
it,
was a good idea, but you should have told me it was a bad move to start with.
yes, because it had a curse. That live stream had a curse. It had
Yeah,
karma in it.
it's in
Understand?
your hand. You are the guy. You could have told me to not add, but no, you said put it. And this is what it turns out. We have now two rampaging WWE superstar going just I don't know what to say. They're just destroying most of those tag team division superstars.
Poor Ascension. We ruined their life.
Pretty much, pretty much.
Anyway, we're still talking about NXT here. So speaking of NXT, this week we had the return of Rhino, and
Which I'm still
there's
shocked
there
about.
are
I thought you
rumors.
told me he was in TNA.
No, he left. And next week, believe it or not, I know who's gonna come back because I read some spoilers. Do you wanna
Oh,
know who's gonna
I
come
know,
back?
I know. Rhino?
Who?
I thought you were going to tell me Brother Sky is going to be back.
No, 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 no. Someone even better.
Oh, I know who. I know. It's the wife of Gangrel.
She's dead.
Rest in peace.
Rest in pieces. Yeah. Do you wanna know who?
Because I know already. You know who's going to be? It's easy.
Who?
It's the 1, 2, 3 kid.
No, it's not X-Pac.
No, the 1, 2, 3 kid. The younger version. We're not talking about the adult one who is
I
drunk.
I I know who's gonna come back. Let me tell you. He's a high
I know, I know,
flyer.
I know, I know. It's a high flyer. I thought it was Cactus Jack. Man.
Come on.
Okay, fine. Fine. I know who. It will be Mr. Anderson, aka Mr. Candy.
It's not gonna be Mr. Candy.
Batista.
Do you wanna know?
Randy Orton.
Come on. Come on.
Michael
No,
Jordan.
no, 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 no.
Alex
The answer
Riley.
is, let me tell you.
I know. Mike.
Who?
Oh, never mind. He's dead already.
It's the Brian Kendrick.
Really?
Yes, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes, really.
Really?
Yes.
Brian.
Yes.
What about his old partner, Paul?
He's not coming back.
Then he should resign. You remember the Brian Kendrick worst gimmick ever, even in TNA, worst
I have
gimmick
I have
ever.
to I have to disagree with you because
How
that
the
gimmick.
hell he was drunk when he was walking down the with his theme song, with his shitty theme song? What's how you can deny that wasn't a horrible gimmick?
I'm a man with a plan.
Yes, yes. What? How come is that a man with a plan who got himself kicked out in WWE in less than 3 weeks? But but tell me, give me, enlighten me, or give me in your opinion on how the Brian Kendrick will be the next star, I guess, since you say he returns.
The Brian Kendrick is gonna rebuild his career from top, from bottom to top.
Let me just get this straight. You're
Yeah.
telling me NXT is going right now into that whole
Ring of
come
Honor.
in and you will get rebuild, renewed, repackaged, and welcome to the WWE? Seriously?
Yes, he will
Oh
be
God.
fresh. You understand?
Oh God. So sooner or later we'll get Devon, Bubba Ray Dudley, who are so give me a guy. Kurt Angle, who knows? Booker T. Oh no, Booker T is now retired from professional wrestling.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
mean you will get all those guys just returning? Even that guy, what's his name? Scott Hall. Who knows? Even Kevin Nash. Could Kevin Nash return? Who, by the way, is shit.
Who?
Kevin Nash. Shit.
Kevin Nash is the man who, yeah.
You know what? The best part for him, he was a male stripper. That's the whole thing. That's for it. He has a job as a male stripper right now.
Are
So
you
who knows?
sure?
Oh, we got a viewer for a male stripper. Never mind. Never mind.
Are you sure?
Yes, wasn't he in that movie? I remember. I was like searching. I
Are
was
you
searching that if he
sure?
did a movie, and he was like,
He's
he wa-
what
he
the
turned into
hell?
he actually was filming for that Mike something Mike Magic or some shit of that stuff. He was supposed to be a male stripper, so I'm like shit.
What the
He turned to the dark side already. That poor man.
what the hell is this?
Really? Don't you see? What's his nickname?
Big sexy.
And what the hell do you think that stands for?
I thought it was like Big Daddy Cool, but
Yeah, Big Daddy Cool in what kind of cool way he is. You see where I'm speaking of? He is a genuine or 100% going to be a porn. Where it was bad language. I hope the viewer is like older enough to say to hear this. But he is a adult star or a male stripper. Who knows?
he's
Just
not a
look at
male
him.
stripper. Kevin Nash is not a male stripper. Come on,
He is
man.
a male stripper. Just look at his new movie. If you don't believe me, Google him. You will be shocked about how he is. I hope he didn't get nude or anything in that movie because I seriously didn't. When I just heard about this news, I just got like you know the type of moment where you just get to vomit,
Yeah.
but inside vomit, like you didn't vomit actually, but you just like gagged or
Yeah,
something
yeah, yeah. You
like that.
you vomit from the inside, from the inside.
Yep. Just imagining him like that. Oh, good God.
Damn.
So you see, there is no way we'll have him returning, no matter what you say. Maybe his next going to be like Orlando Blue. Orlando Blue? Was it that?
Orlando Bloom.
What was his name again? I forgot. Orlando Jordan, I think. Sorry, my bad. I got the wrong superstar. My bad. I mean, what superstar? He's a famous movie actor, right?
Thanks to you, we lost a viewer.
Well, he will return, hopefully. Maybe he was a fan of Orlando Blue. Forgive me for
Thanks
that.
to
I
you.
didn't realize
Thanks to
that.
you. Thanks to you, we missed a viewer.
Well, he will sooner or later come. Give him a good topic that he will return with. You never know. Maybe he just
Anyway,
went to take a
I think
sandwich
we're
or
out of
something.
context. I think we're out of context here.
Yeah,
Now
pretty much.
let's jump ship to Fastlane very quickly.
Okay, give me the list of
The
predictions,
matches,
superstar, and
the
all that
matches,
matches in it.
the matches.
Yes, please. And of course,
Yeah,
your prediction.
my prediction for Fastlane.
No, first of all, I want to know the matches. Then we will go on our prediction one
Oh
by
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. Of course, of course.
What we'll have for our preview of
First of all,
Fastlane.
first of all, let's uh, let's talk about the pre-show. The pre-show you will have Miss TV with Paul Heyman, I believe. What do you think he
Come
will
again.
say?
Paul Heyman will fight.
No, he will not face. He will talk on Miss TV.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he was going to face the Miz. I was like, come again? He's going to face the Miz?
No, he's
Which,
not gonna.
by the way, the Miz ran away in a deal of bad news, Barrett, which is actually very. He had a bad news, if you do remember
Hmm.
the last Raw, where he struck a deal with Bad News Barrett to, how can I say, educate Miz Dow,
Hmm.
and then suddenly Dean Ambrose came in and just stole the contract signing. Which, by the way, I didn't know. I didn't know Bad News Barrett had a horrible signature.
Yeah, it was just B&B. How is that believable? How can you sign a contract with just B&B?
Maybe he added as well the fingerprint. He stole his fingerprint.
Yeah, probably he did. He did it, I think.
So you see, Dean Ambrose is basically the thief of the WWE. He steals titles basically, or
He steals
opportunity.
signatures, you mean? Yeah, signatures.
Yeah, pretty much. And that
Pretty much.
newscast he did was beautiful. Welcome back, viewer. I know you would come back. How you doing?
Welcome back, our loyal viewer who was going to leave after 2 minutes.
It's all your fault this time. I'm not going to talk any more of that other stuff. Don't worry.
We don't know what's going on, actually. If you're
Go
watching
through,
this, please stay. If you're watching this, please stay, I beg you.
go through of the idea you said. All right, about the
Let's,
past your prediction and the
yeah.
match.
Yeah. We need to continue very strong. Now we're going to discuss about Fastlane. Please don't leave. We're going to discuss about Fastlane. We have
Let's go.
we have for the opener I think we have Godless versus Stardust in the opening
Brother
and
versus
the
brother,
opener and the
enemy
opener
versus
brother versus
enemy,
brother. Yes, brother versus brother. You have Stardust and Goldust.
which is which in my opinion, Stardust turned to be cuckoo now these days. But well, he did say that he had when he was Cody Rhodes, he had to carry a lot of things in his back. So the
Exactly.
mindsetting of his delusional brother and crazy dad, as he said it. What do you think about that?
And now he became the guy who was very crazy, who was very
That persona of his,
yeah,
that the galaxy guy and so on.
the guy who's very deep in in these type of things like the
hmm
galaxy and
So, in
lastly
your
Stardust.
opinion, do you think Goldust has a chance to get through Stardust and win the match, or will Deception take over him and by the power of the cosmos or galaxies or so on as he say it, will get that dastardly. What's his finisher again of Stardust? He used his old finisher right now. I forgot
Yeah,
his
he
old.
used he used the crossroads again. I forgot his finisher.
He
What's
changed
his
it, but the
finisher
name.
again?
See, and we lost all thanks to you. You forgot the move. How could you?
I honestly don't care because see, he's back. I know. See,
No, he's still not back. He left.
I think this guy's trolling us.
I think this is someone we know. Didn't you because invited more than one person in?
No, I only invited one. Who was you?
I thought you invited as well, Jeff.
No, I didn't invite Jeff. Jeff
But I
was
saw like
busy.
the invite on him. Oh, how you doing, viewer? He's back.
Oh, now we
I think
have two
maybe,
viewers.
yeah, maybe he went in to get like drinks or call his friend. How you doing? How you doing, guys?
How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing great.
Stop being in that Brooklyn accent because you're terrible at it.
I'm trying my best, of course.
You're
I'm
good.
not.
You're good at doing voices as like characters and moron. That's beside the point. Let's go through what you said about the match. Who you think will win?
Who do I think will win in the opener? Let me tell you who's gonna win. Yeah, I'm betting on Stardust.
You shouldn't, because see, it's all your fault. One viewer left us because you didn't pick Goldust. It's all your fault. You
Come
should have
on,
picked Goldust,
come on,
right?
man.
Yeah, why not? You should have picked Goldust. Goldust has the genes. He used to be good, and he had that finisher where he kicks your balls and get electrocuted. Those days was the man. He was the man back then, but now he's just, what can I say?
What can you
Dust
say?
with the whole electrocution stuff because he used to have that.
Stardust,
Yes, no, not Stardust. I mean Goldust.
Goldust.
Yes, don't you remember that old maneuver where he kicks the balls? Where back then
Yeah,
his finisher was actually
yes.
legal, and how the hell that move is legal while other moves like the kick to the balls, that thing, I don't get it. How his move was legal while others are not.
I don't know. I don't know actually.
Well, back
How on
then,
earth
back then
was
we
it
had Ric
legal?
Flair
I don't
holding
know.
balls, so we don't know really.
Honestly.
This is getting oddly in a way. But to the next match, I'm also as well rooting for my boy Stardust, where I still actually going to commit and call him Cody. I hope he will get back his old persona as being Cody because the Stardust may be a good idea, but if he's trying to like copy what his brother used to be like, if you watched back then when Cody like, I mean, sorry, when Stardust, I'm sorry again, I'm butching again. When Goldust used to have that persona of his where he was just mentally insane in a way, you will see
Yeah.
the whole thing. He's like Cody's right now just basically mimicking him right now. So that's
Mhm.
the thing.
Mhm.
So I
They
hope he will
switched.
return back to normal.
Yeah, they switched. They basically switched roles.
Yeah, pretty much you can say that. But back
Yeah.
then Cody wasn't there, so yeah.
Yeah, but it was changed. So Goldust became the sane one, and the other people became and Stardust became insane.
True, so very true. Alright. Then let's begin. What's after the preview? Who then will have?
After the preview, we'll have a tag team match for the tag team championship. We will have
May
the
I ask who
Usos
versus who?
against
Yeah.
the team of Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Who are you
Well
betting
now.
on?
Well now. By the paper, it looks like Uso is going to win. But in my opinion, I'm gonna give the new team up between Cesaro Which, because in my opinion, Cesaro is like carrying most of the match. I'm sure that's going to happen. Like,
Hmm.
like maybe by a chance he will get himself like what you call that his famous move where he gets you by the elbow.
Yeah, the European uppercut.
Yeah, the European uppercut. He could get hit himself hit by that. So yeah,
And then he can do the swing.
yeah, he will do of course the swing and so on. There's the factor about that. But
Mm.
what do you think? Who you think will win in this match? I'm rooting for those two to win, even though I don't know. I feel like just there's a slight feeling of them, or maybe like 50% sure that they're going to lose. But I'm still rooting for the heel turns of Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. What about you?
They're already a heel, in my opinion. They are a heel, actually.
Yeah, I
But
mean the team of the heel because like heel versus face, you know the whole thing. That. So yeah.
yeah, but they're getting cheered. Both of
Well,
them,
they're
both of them
tweeners.
are getting cheered.
Well, they're tweeners. The only reason why they're cheering them on because it's Cesaro tweener, while Tyson is a full heel. So yeah.
Exactly.
So what about you? Who do you think will win in this match?
Who do I think is gonna win this match?
Hmm.
I think the Usos are gonna walk out with the championship.
Prove me why they're going to win with the championship or walk out with the
Come on,
championship.
come on, come on, come on. As much as I like Cesaro, I don't think that he will be able to pull it off because because of the WWE politics, backstage politics. They don't want Cesaro to win. Uh,
Seriously, they have
if
politics
if
with them
only
as well.
if only Vince McMahon cares about Cesaro, and then we might see him as our world champion.
But come on, seriously, you will have the Usos again, still reigning defending champion. How long have they been holding this championship?
For a very long time. They're always dropping the titles. They're always dropping the titles and then getting them back for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, pretty much.
No teams. They
You
don't
can
have
say
any
they are
teams
just like
anymore.
fishing.
Exactly. They don't have teams anymore.
Yeah, pretty much. The
What?
only
What? 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 How many teams do you have nowadays? You
I
only
have
have about five, I think, or less.
yes.
Let me count.
But
They're countable. They're countable. Let me count them.
okay,
Let's count together. First one, we have the Usos.
all right. That's the Usos.
The second one, we have the Ascension, who are shit. I sorry for my language, who are very bad right now,
Pretty pretty much.
and of course, because of how they look.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and thirdly,
AKA
thirdly,
the
we have
Illuminatis
the
are watching us. I'm sure they are now.
yes,
Thanks to your,
the
it's all your fault
Illuminati.
since you call them shit.
Please
Now
don't
we'll
kill
have
me,
Illuminatis on our
Illuminati.
back.
Please don't kill me, Illuminati.
If you find the host missing these days, you know where he was. You know where he been. Okay,
Anyway,
so then as well since the Ascension, and you have as well the soon returning, or well, they are returning. But what do you think of his old team with Titus O'Neil and what was their name? Gator or something? I forgot their names.
Slayer Gator.
Which is shit in my opinion. Sorry for my bad language. Which you saw what happened with the whole tag team of Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns, where just Roman Reigns gone 1-on-1 against them. So I'm like, damn. No one, no wait, no wonder. Actually, they returning. I'm sure Heath Slater was hurt in that match. He was like, shit, I can't fight anymore. You gotta better find a tag team partner. And what a great time you saw Darren Young out there needing help.
Chopper.
Yep. Yep. No wonder he was like, and he's like, man, I'm feeling bad. You need to come with me to the hospital. He was like, nope, I gotta go help my friend over there. Woo! I forgot his famous quote. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, you're good at it. Yeah, you see, you're good at it. He did that thing, and he's like, bye bye. Whoosh. And then you have the dramatic moment of the Titanic. Dee, dee, dee. Shit happens. Bad. What to do? All right, who do we have
what
as well?
what
What about
made me
those?
what
Um,
made me laugh what made me laugh so hard was probably when when he was with the jobber who had no name.
yeah, pretty much. I was like, who the hell is that? And he was like prepared, ready. He was like, man, I'm gonna showcase. I thought he was being. I was, in my opinion, I was like, or no, in his opinion, if you see in his eyes, he's like, I'm the next WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Like shit, you are. You got yourself ascension with him. He was the first. Yeah, wasn't he the he got himself welcomed into the wasteland afterward when he just. Oh gosh.
And then apparently he disappeared.
Yeah,
And then
pretty
back.
much. Because he went to the wasteland, he turned to dust. After that, you don't know
He
where he was anymore.
he vanished.
Yeah, pretty much when you if you saw the match, because I have like a theory on how we match. When they did the wasteland, you just had to hear that noise. If you heard it slowly, if you put back the match and you put it on like slow mo, you will hear the song, the Illuminati, dee, 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 and then you see he's gone. The X Factor song, you will see like that. You will be like, what the hell? Okay, back to the topics. Who do we have as well as a tag team?
Sorry about that. I'm laughing. I'm laughing for real.
Well, I told you the Illuminati has confirmed with the finisher. That's the Illuminati finisher.
Sorry about that.
Well, we do have as well the tag team of the um, Spanish bullfighter themselves, the one and only.
That's even more hilarious.
Oh, what to do. But back to the case, we have, of course, the Los Matadores,
Yeah, we had lost my Matadores.
which in my opinion, I have no idea where they are right now. They're just watching every matches. They're just losing every matches. Where the hell this going to? Oh my goodness.
The tag team division is dead.
Pretty much they are. We don't have much anymore. They did you remember when the Ascension first time came, they had to actually go through and bring back some old tag team division just to get them, just to beat them up. Seriously, you had to bring like who? How many were it? Like 4 teams who are inside like 6 or 7 guys in it. So like you had to bring those many old person just to destroy a newly tag team.
You had you had why don't they return to Epico and Primo? I'm sick and tired of this.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like always like surprised when they are doing that clap thing. You're like, all right, seriously.
Honestly.
Well,
Third, yeah, and then we have
who do
the
we
team
have?
of Tyson Kidd. We have the team of Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. How many times did I count them?
Maybe like 2 or 3. I think 2.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And
No,
then
we actually have very less tag teams.
well, we have one more team you forgot to say, the Authority team, about Jamie Noble and his partner, his main man.
J&J Security.
Yep, they're a tag team ish.
Tag team ish.
Yes, where they just tag team-ish in a moment where you see Seth Rollins needing his help. So, well,
Mr.
yeah,
Mr.
tag team.
Mr. Manlyhood Seth Rollins.
Yep, the guy who said he wants to take over the Daily Show, which was interesting. He wanted even to run as president. I'm sure you're going to vote for him.
Mr. Manlyhood Seth Rollins.
Vote for him. Or you're going to get, what do you call it, finisher stomp?
The curb stomp.
Yeah, you will get curved though.
Such a huge controversy.
Pretty
Uh,
much.
then we have which team? What was the team again? Who do we
I
have?
think we have last but not least, it was, what they call them? It was, I think, Big Show and,
Kane.
yeah. What I think they will disband slowly by slowly since the whole um, babyface turn with the Big Show.
The conflict with the authority.
Yeah, pretty much. So there will be a moment where maybe one of them sooner sooner or later get backstabbed, no
Yeah,
matter what.
no matter what happens. Yeah. Now, and enough about the tag teams. Let's talk about what's next.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's next match?
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. There is also an extra match that was added. It was added to the card.
Who versus who?
Seth, Seth
If I may
Rollins,
ask.
Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins and someone against Dolph Ziggler and Ryback.
So J&J Security versus. Well, that's an easy match type to know.
Yes.
Of course. Who do you think will win in this match?
Obviously, Dolph Ziggler and Ryback are going to win.
Pretty much. We have a
Pretty
dude
much.
who is hungry for getting himself always feed me more. We got
And
the
you
show
have
off,
Dolph
and we
Ziggler.
got the upside down Sheamus.
Yes. About
Which if
that.
Sheamus comes back, I'm sure he's going to fix that beard pretty good. Like that time when he fixed the hair of that Muppet. I forgot his name as well.
Upside down Sheamus.
Well, what to do? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Well, in my opinion, I'm as well with you. I'm thinking it's going to happen, but I have a strong feeling there's going to be a moment where one of the teammate of Seth Rollins will try to help by a illegal move, of course, to win. Something will happen that way, and I have a
Exactly.
strong feeling for that.
Exactly. Uh, so yeah, that was just a filler match on the card. It doesn't mean shit.
Mm.
Yeah. Next up, you have the Divas match, who I don't care about. Let's skip it. You
Well,
have
you need to, of course, just remember them so you know.
yeah.
Maybe the fans,
I'm just going to tell you the match. It's Paige and Nikki Bella,
aka the
and
sister of Sheamus versus.
I'm just gonna make this quick. I'm betting on Paige. That's all I want. I don't care about
So
the rest. I don't care
so
about the
you're
match.
betting
I'm
on
gonna
the
see this.
sister of Sheamus?
Yeah, because she's freaking hot,
No,
and
she
she looks hot and almost anything, even with her towel.
seriously. You remember the part where she was like, what do you call that, Princess Peach all over her? Seriously?
Yeah, yeah. She's hot in almost anything she wears.
Interesting.
Anything she wears.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah.
I'm betting as well for Paige, but to make it more interesting, I'm guessing I'm going to go with the twins. Just in the fact because for some reason they used to be haters, now they're back to sisters, which I have no idea how that happens so quickly. Any ideas?
Nobody knows.
Doesn't make sense.
pretty much. But yeah, I guess we have that match. Anyway, who we have next?
What what do you have? What do we have next?
Mm-hmm.
I think next up is the Intercontinental Championship match, or John
Oh.
Cena against Rusev. Which
No,
is
I think that no, the Intercontinental
which
match
one
is
which one should we talk about first?
the Intercontinental match. Then
Yeah,
afterward,
the
the
John
match
Cena
with John
match,
Cena. Yeah,
and then we're
and
gonna talk about the main event of the
yeah.
evening.
So
Yeah,
all
and
right.
then and then
So we have the ideal that uh the beginning of this match that we have Dean Ambrose asking or implying or by force trying to take the Intercontinental Championship, which Wade Barrett or Bad News Barrett didn't allow to, right?
yes.
So forth, he got into a match where he got himself trapped in a way. If you saw the match, he got himself trapped and got himself the signature for the contract. So,
Hmm.
in your opinion, who do you feel like this match is going to be favor for?
Yeah, you mean in favor for? I th I
Yes.
think I think Dean Ambrose is gonna be the champion.
You think Dean Ambrose will take back what he? Well, he used to be a United States champion, if I'm not mistaken, right? And the
Hmm.
one of the longest reigning United States champion.
Hmm.
So yeah, pretty solid ideal. Dean Ambrose is pretty much one of the most craziest person you will ever see, and I'm sure he's going to make that match very entertaining.
Hmm.
So I'm also with you, my man. I'm going to go with Dean Ambrose.
It's obvious, I think. It's obvious to us all.
True, true,
Uh,
but you never know. The bull hammer is a uninspected weapon of mass destruction. It can hit you anytime, anywhere.
yeah, exactly. I think you're right. I think both of these guys are gonna be phenomenal in the match. I think
Hopefully,
that they're gonna do
hopefully
their
we'll have a
best.
great intercontinental match.
We're gonna have a very
Uh,
phenomenal Intercontinental Championship match.
So now it's time for one of the most controversial matchup. It's between the newly gimmick of John Cena being the old man versus the undefeated. Or
The young
you're the best son and saying his full name. So if you please, Maestro.
Alexander Rusev.
No, no, you have to say his like full quote on what he is, what he is. He's the super blah
The
blah blah blah
super
blah.
athlete.
You need to do the accent as well. So we have a viewer. He needs to know how you do
Super
with the accent.
athlete. The hero to the Russian Federation. Rusev. Rusev Udria. Rusev Machka.
Indeed, indeed, we have two of them. Which, in my opinion, when if you saw the last Raw, John Cena pretty much just kicked Rusev ass in a way that I was very shocked on seeing this side of John Cena. He long
Cena.
time didn't.
Cena.
Well,
I don't know.
his new gimmick. He's like he even said he embraced the hate, he embraced the love, and he doesn't care of anything anymore. He's this old new persona of old man, or whatever he's calling himself right now. But in a way,
He's almost,
he's more aggressive than he
he's
used to
almost
be.
40. He's almost 40.
And you see, he's really aggressive.
He's getting old. Literally
That's
getting old.
no wonder he's getting through the what do you call that? The he's getting to the record of Ric Flair. He is getting old. I was like surprised. I was like, seriously? But wait, if he's like getting that old, but he still looks like he's still in his late 20s,
Yeah,
right?
he still looks young, but he's actually close to being 40.
Dang. Shockingly, shockingly.
Shocking.
Shockingly news.
Shockingly.
John Cena's getting to be an old man. You will see then Ric
He's
Flair
getting
behind
old
the
now.
curtain. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club now.
So tell me, who you think will win this match, or your opinion, and how the match is going through. I will bet
Okay.
on Cena, of course. I have a feeling he's going to destroy the undefeated record of Rufus. I mean
Remember,
Rusev. So,
remember that. It's for the title. So I guarantee that Cena's not gonna win. You
well,
think
it's for the
you think
title,
Cena's gonna
but
be you think Cena's gonna be he's gonna be the United States champion?
yeah,
No,
he's
no.
going to go back to his old freshness, whatever he's calling his name. He used to be that fresh United States champion. So who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah. And our dreams, because
Pretty much.
I don't think it's possible.
Pretty much. The only reason why I just don't want to root for Rufus, I mean Rusev, is because the Royal Rumble thing where he was like the last, where everybody was like, Rufus win, and then he got botched out like easily.
Mm. So yeah, about that.
Who do you think will win?
Who do I think will win? I told you that Rusev's gonna walk out because Cena can't win the United States Championship as much as we want him to win. I don't think it's gonna happen.
But if he did, what will you do if he if he won that championship?
I'm gonna be very excited. I don't, to
No,
see
you're not going to be excited. You're going to do a full-on report on why John Cena is your main man. That's an open challenge for you. You
Okay,
have to write a report or an SEO on him.
I accept.
Fine. It's a deal. Alright, then who do we have next? We'll have our final and the main event of this pay-per-view.
The main event of the evening, you have the mighty powerhouse that is Roman Reigns against the man who has the biggest fan base in history of WWE, the Yes
And
Movement,
yes,
the leader of the Yes
yes,
Movement,
of
none
course,
other than the
the
man
yes man.
Bryan.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Two superstars who are really, really that very talented superstar in ring, and well, one of them is badly in mic, but hopefully he's getting to fix himself sooner or later in his promos. But
Mhm.
yeah, we have two individually talented superstars going head to head. Winner will take it all. Winner will go to WrestleMania and face Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship.
Mhm.
So, in your opinion, my man, at the beginning, who do you have in favor for this winning of match? And do you agree with the controversial ideal about Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble, but has to face Daniel Bryan to get to WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Was that
I
fair
think first of all, I think
in a way for him, since he
yes, it
was
is.
the
It's
winner?
it's not fair. It's not fair. I have to agree with that.
Hmm.
But it's also not fair for Bryan because Bryan did not lose the championship. You know,
True, true.
he did
He
not
didn't
lose the
lose the
championship.
championship. But even do if you put one on one together, if you added Brock Lesnar into the match with Daniel Bryan, do you think that Daniel Bryan could have any chance on defeating Brock Lesnar back then when he was having that whole thing with the beast, the eat, sleep, and conquer? You think he could win?
I think so.
Well, when we saw what John Cena used to be like, I didn't see him getting getting to touch Brock Lesnar anytime in that match. He got suplex, or actually German suplex, right?
16 German suplexes.
So you see, 16.
16!
16. You can say using 16 time.
16! How can you
Yes,
survive 16 times?
I have no
How?
idea.
How?
I have no idea. But of course, you know that Brock Lesnar is not just a normal wrestler. He has more than what you call that, like background in many things, martial arts, MMA, UFC, and all that. So you know how he works with.
Brock Lesnar is basically a beast.
Pretty much. And to say the least, he could be like the next Goldberg, not like the undefeated streak Goldberg, but the powerhouse Goldberg. Where if you try on facing him, there is no chance you're going to be going out like 100%. You will use every single fiber of your being just to defeat him.
Mm-hmm.
So, in your opinion, in that case,
Mm-hmm.
in the match that's going to be in the pay-per-view, who do you think will win to get to face Brock Lesnar?
Who do I think is gonna win?
Yes.
Believe it or not, I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win. I don't know, actually. I don't want to see another triple threat match. Do you want to see another triple threat match? I don't know. I don't know if you want to see another triple threat match. Hopefully we hopefully we finally see a new champion, because if you have a champion like Daniel Bryan, if you have Daniel Bryan who's so yeah, if you have Daniel Bryan, so if you had Daniel Bryan who's wrestling for the championship, then let me tell you, it's gonna be huge because because of many because of the many fans behind him, because of the variety of fans behind him, and I think he's gonna be able to pull it off. Anyway, at the end of the day, I think Dan Bryan's gonna work out. I know I lost the guy, but at the end of the day, thank you very much for coming here, and thank you very much for joining us. I've been CCW Mike Dashigan along with Nero Storm, saying have a nice and peaceful day and enjoy WWE Fastlane. See you later. Bye. See you soon.